What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to go over Bitcoin, currently sitting at 31,915. We're up about 3.3 on the day, sitting in a market cap of 601 billion, 24-hour volume 37.32 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, you can sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Grab one of their incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, trial incentives, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So we're here on the daily time frame. So we started to break out of this descending triangle as we talked about in yesterday's video. We pushed just above 31K. If we scroll back here, we are still running into quite a bit of resistance. There is quite a bit of resistance at this 31.5, 31.6 level. If we were to break through that, then I would expect us to push up to 33 to 34K and see that larger wave 4 correction before seeing that final wave 5 down. Now, of course, Elliott wave theory can be quite suggestive. This could be the end of the 5th wave, but the reason I do believe we're coming down to 22K is it lines up with the 200-week moving average, and there is some other confluences that we'll get into here. That we could come down to that level. But if we were to come all the way up and break this wave 1, it would invalidate this 5-wave structure within the larger 5th wave, and this could be our bottom. But I still do believe we're coming down to that 22 to 24K level. So if we zoom in here on the 4-hour, I think I'm actually going to jump into the 1-hour time frame here. So we talked about the bull flag pattern yesterday, and the breakout would take you all the way up to about 32K. We met that target perfectly, and once again we are creating a bit of a bull flag. So if it does break out here, could take BTC all the way up to about 33K. You can see we did have some previous resistance right around this 31.6K level. So if we were to get rejected here, we roll over, and once again we come back down to test 28.6K. If it is broken, then that's when you would come down for that 5th wave, in my opinion. But we may push up to that 33 to 34K level first before starting to roll over. We have broken back above the daily 20 EMA, and you can see the 55 EMA lines up perfectly with that 34K level of resistance, and we have the 0.786 coming in at about 35.1K. So we've lost the golden ratio, which is always a higher likelihood you're going to come back down to where you started with our Fibonacci pull from the summer lows, and we're starting to see a little bit of a relief bounce. So if we come up, we get rejected by the 55, we roll, that's when you can start coming down to the 1.272, which is at 23K, right in between that support box I've dropped in between the 22 to 24K level. We did have a little bit of a bullish divergence, created a little bit of a lower low here on the chart while creating a higher low on the RSI, and we are seeing a little bit of a breakout, but we can roll over at any time. But the fact that we have broken the previous high, I'm just going to pop this over to the 4-hour time frame. We broke this previous high, which could have been the wave 4 correction. So we may be looking to put in that larger wave 4 in between 33 to 34K before coming down for that final wave 5. If we were to push higher here, I will drop in your next level of support and resistance. Let's quickly grab a purple box here. So if we were to come up and break 33 to 34K, you'd be looking at in between about 37.2 and about 38K as your next major level of resistance, in my opinion. But I don't think it's likely that we break through that 33 to 34K level. We could just be seeing a little bit of a relief rally, get rejected by the 55, get rejected by the 0.786 before seeing continuation down to that 22 to 24K level, as of course it does line up with the 200-week moving average coming in at 22K, which is the level we've come down to in each and every bear market. We are seeing the shorts get liquidated here on this pump, and the longs, of course, are continuing to increase as they have been over the last few months. But it looks like on the 4-hour time frame, we do have a little bit of a bearish divergence. And I did notice with the long and the short positions, when you see those divergences, it can be a sign of weakness. And if we do continue to pump up here, that's when you may see the longs start to take profits if we push up to that 33 to 34K level. So we'll quickly pop back open to the 1-hour and open up our indicators here. So no bearish divergence just yet on the 1-hour time frame. Might see one on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, so we do have one on the 30-minute. So if we do roll over here, you would target that previous swing high coming in about 30.9K. And if you lose that level, that's when you can come all the way back down to the previous level of resistance, now flipped as support of this descending triangle pattern. If we continue to push up out of this bull flag, could push you up to that 33K level. And then we have the major resistance in between 33 to 34,000. So that is it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord, over 1,900 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. We have the DCA trade strategy fully explained, the live dollar cost average charts on the channel. buy and take profit zones if you want to start dollar cost averaging into your positions. And at the $10 membership, my exact entries, exits, take profits. You can sign up through the Patreon. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.